Your wallet is about to be affected by this. Fed Governor Michelle Bowman warns against hiking interest rates because of inflation spike, Bowman said, reacting to the inflation surge, driven primarily by energy prices and tariffs, has proven ineffective. Here's everything we know so far. Financial analysts are closely watching how this develops and what it means for markets and everyday investors. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by CNBC Economy. For daily market and financial news, subscribe to Global News Digest. Wall Street is moving fast on this one. 2 months, $2.6 billion. How NASA ETF turned SpaceX IPO access into a hot retail trade. With Elon Musk's SpaceX IPO ahead, retail investors are rushing into space-themed ETFs, including NASA, which offers direct access to the rocket company. Let's break this down quickly. This story is moving markets and has significant implications for the U.S. economy and consumer spending. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by CNBC Top News. Stay on top of your money. Follow Global News Digest for daily finance updates.
You have money in the market, pay attention. There can only be one President: Donald Trump. Forever by snubbing his son's wedding, he seemed intent on making sure Don Jr. knows his place. Here are the key details. Investors and traders on Wall Street are reacting quickly as this situation continues to unfold. This is one of the top stories we're watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by Financial Times. Don't miss tomorrow's financial headlines. Subscribe now.
The league office just announced something huge. Shedeur Sanders cashes in. Browns QB's NFLPA licensing haul tops Tom Brady's record. Sanders earned a record $17.7 million in NFLPA group licensing income during his rookie season, a staggering total fueled by jersey sales, trading cards, and one of football's most loyal fan bases. This is why it matters. Football fans across America are reacting strongly, and sports commentators are calling this one of the biggest stories of the season. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by CBS Sports NFL. For daily NFL news and updates, subscribe to Global News Digest.
Silicon Valley is in shock right now. SoftBank says it will invest up to 75 billion euros to build French data centers. The goal, the firm said, is to develop and operate up to 5 gigawatts of additional data center capacity. Here's what's actually happening. Analysts believe this move signals a major shift in the direction of the technology sector. Follow along as we cover the key details, the background, and what happens next. This story was reported by TechCrunch. Stay ahead of the tech curve. Follow us for daily updates. The political world just flipped. Trump attacks artists dropping out of U.S. Freedom 250 concert, and mulls appearing himself performers Young MC, Poison frontman Bret Michaels, and country singer Martina McBride raised concerns the event will be political. The key facts you need to know. This story is dominating political discussions across the country and drawing reactions from leaders in both parties. This is a developing story, and we expect more information to emerge in the coming hours. This story was reported by BBC US and Canada. More breaking political news every day. Subscribe now.
Washington just made a move that has everyone talking. Judge agrees to review Trump's $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund. The fund has sparked a broad backlash since it was announced earlier this month, exposing fractures within the Republican Party. Here's everything we know so far. Political analysts say this development could have major consequences heading into the next election cycle. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by NPR Politics. For daily U.S. political news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
This NFL story just broke, and it changes the whole season. Why the 49ers might not set the NFL record for most miles traveled. After all, San Francisco appeared destined to break the mark, but a stop in Colorado before its Mexico City game could change that. Let's break this down quickly. NFL insiders say this development will have major implications for the rest of the season and possibly beyond. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by CBS Sports NFL. Stay on top of the football season. Follow us for daily coverage.
This political development could affect every American. Justice Department asks for judge's recusal from Georgia election case over Fani Willis, event the Justice Department. DOJ on Friday asked a federal judge to recuse herself from overseeing the department's lawsuit against Georgia election officials, arguing that her attendance at an event honoring Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis raises questions about her ability to remain impartial. In a filing submitted to the U.S. District, here are the key details. This story is dominating political discussions across the country and drawing reactions from leaders in both parties. This is one of the top stories we are watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by The Hill. More breaking political news every day. Subscribe now. Silicon Valley is in shock right now. How Turkey hacked the hair transplant industry from specialized motors to the use of machine learning algorithms. Turkey's billion-dollar hair transplant industry is the result of a constant process of innovation. This is why it matters. Tech industry insiders say this development will reshape competition among the biggest players in Silicon Valley. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by Wired. For daily tech and AI news, subscribe to Global News Digest.